Hello everyone, and thanks for watching Edupedia World videos. This is Sabyuddin Ahmed Siddiqui. Now we are going to understand Eclipse Perspective. First of all, click Eclipse. It's loading now. Now you can see the environment, workspace as I told you before. Click OK. Continue with this. Now it is loading. Now you can see the Eclipse environment is loaded now. The Eclipse IDE integrated development is loaded now. And now you can see that I am gonna explain you about the use of this IDE before we proceed any further. Now you can see that first of all the file menu, we are going to use the menu bar. This is file menu. Here this is the new place where you can find your project. You can create project, right? So this is the menu where you can find to add a class, interface, and to make a package, to enumerate and annotate, something like that. So whenever these are required, so we will be moving on to accordingly. Now open file, you know the file menu. This is more or less commonly used by people who know this thing. This is very more or less same thing, common things you will find easily here. You will see only import and export, something new here. So you can just see this. Now next is edit. You will be allowed to edit the program and something like that. Read, cut and copy and paste, delete, select all, find and replace the proper problems and some code words. The third one is the refractor. Refractor is for this is the new agile technique to just remove the errors and bugs by testing. So this is the navigate, to navigate within the program. So this will be the one which can be used to just highlight the problems, to go to the instruction line numbers forward, one level up, something like that. And this is the search, where you can search the code and particular module and procedure and some functions, file and something like that outside, and text if you want to search from workspace, project, file and working set, and referring test, something others. Project means you have to build the project. For example, Java requires to just convert the java file into bytecode, that is known as class file, .cls file, .class file. When you will compile the program, this will create the class file with the help of build. All means all the things will be built, but if you want to test the build project, that means it will only compile, it will not run, and it will just not remove any errors. Build all will work. This build working set depends upon which working sets you have. Then clean means it will clean all necessary codings or white space or imports and something like that. So you will see that when you click on this, this will remove all improper identities. So you can remove or clean with the help of this. Then you have build automatically, then generate Java docs, and then properties. Then you have run this here. This will help you run the program, the current interface in which you are typing, that is known as source code. Then debug, you will be allowed to debug here. Then run history, that means from the history. So I have different programs. Run as, then run configuration, debug history, debug as, debug configuration, skip all breakpoints, add Java exception breakpoints, add class load breakpoints, something like that, and external tools. So you can just use them accordingly. Then Windows will allow you to just, first of all, new window, that means you can work in a new window instance. That means side by side you want to keep this window open and you want to do the work in other window, so you can just call new window by clicking on new window. Hide toolbar, if you do not want toolbars, you can hide this, and again you can show this from here. Then you have open perspective, DDMS, and this is different. Basically this is this IDE is configured for both Java and Android, so you will see different items over here. So don't get deceived with this that you are not working in Java environment. This is totally pure Java environment. Now show view. So these are different options here. Customize perspectives. Now if you want to do something different, so you will, I am not going to explain you right now, because when we will be continuing work, you will see timely. So save perspective as. Now if you want to see all the tools, if you want to set all the tools and all the information of the IDE on your fingertip, that means you have kept it here, you have kept something there. So this will be on different places at the same screen. Now reset perspective, for example, if you forgot something or by mistake you have closed some windows, so when you click on reset perspective, it will come up with the same settings. Then close perspective, it will close all. Now if I click on customize perspective, so you will see that will come up with a window where you can change setting. Let's suppose you don't want this, uncheck this. You want file, you uncheck. You want Google, you uncheck this. Menu visibility, if you want file, edit, source, refractor, which menu you do not want. If you do not want any of these menus, you can just undo, that means uncheck the option. Command group availability. So this is the maintenance or the understanding of the perspective, where you will do lots of things here. So if I told you about something navigation, so this is about the perspective of Java. Now this is you can see the help, install new updates. If you want to update the Java, you will have different things. So this is the perspective. So this is what the install new updates, new software, where you will write something from and you will install from things from Google. Available softwares, yes, you can click here, you can just do this. So general, you can see lots of options are available, so we will be working accordingly. So now you can see that there is nothing appearing here. Now working available software, so this is here. Now I'm clicking this, the Eclipse project updates, you click this and okay, right? So I am not just configuring this right now, so I'm just closing this. So now you can see that this is the perspective. Now to the main thing, if you want to see the text bigger than this, so you will go to the, now let's suppose you want to make the size of the program looks bigger, or it is easily readable. So you need to go to Windows, preferences, and then you will see that there are lots of things are here. Go to general, then in general find editors, yeah, this is editor, and then go to text editor. Now text editors, click this box, so that you can just see the listing what you want to make change. Let's suppose just text editor, you can see colors and fonts, just what we want here. Now click on colors and fonts. Yeah, if you want to make the size bigger of the current default size, so edit this, text font, edit. I have selected text font and then I have clicked on edit. So now if I am editing, this will provide me the size and other windowing components that will be editable. Let's suppose I have kept the size on 15, so you can even want to change. If you want to change, you can even change this, and I've kept this font name, font face on consolas. If you want some others, you can change it. So now I'm okay with this settings, so I'm clicking cancel, and this is what the perspective of Eclipse Java, and you will be able to manipulate and navigate all around this Eclipse IDE. So I hope you will like this. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to just explain the NetBeans perspective a while, and you will be mastering with the Eclipse later on. So keep watching the next video in NetBeans, and we will be continuing with the practicals in Eclipse. Thanks for watching.